For some, this would be overwhelming, but for me, it's sort of... So that's the rules. So I'm going to put the rules up so I can see them. Goodbye. I just loved looking at you. I loved having you. Every time I put you on, you look terrible on me. One gone. I mean, seriously, this takes high waist to a whole nother level. You're one already. I'm not a hoarder. This is the only bin I've got. I feel like now would be actually a good time to put the rubbish out because you could see some progress, but I'm going to cry now. At this point, I'm thinking it's like a 3-person job, not a 1-person job, but I think I'm going to regret this. Mr. Potato Head, this guy. Another one done. Ow! Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle May and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. Today's the day I'm about to start decluttering the garage. So if you've been following my channel, you know that pretty much all the stuff in here has been decluttered from the main house. It's here because I wanted to make decisions about what to do with it. And today I'm going to be making hard decisions on what to do with it because we're moving home and I want to get lighter, I want to get freer, and I want to get happier. So today I'm going to start decluttering it and getting rid of it. The rules for today is I don't have to do a big section, it doesn't have to be amazing. So what I did is I googled up a whole bunch of decluttering rules from all these different people and I found all the ones that I know suit my personality because I know what holds me up. So here are my rules. Rule number 1, would I use this? That's pretty obvious. Rule number 2, do I want to take this to the new home? Rule number 3 is, would I buy it again? Rule number 4 is, release any guilt. I'm very sensitive and I also will hold a lot of guilt for items that we have here that we're not using. I just feel guilty about that. And then I have to remember my big goal. My big goal is to be lighter, more free and happy because of those things, and ultimately to create more time for myself and my family. More time because we won't be managing all the stuff and we won't have all the stuff around to make us feel heavy. Do you know what I mean? Heavy. I say PS, if it's too hard, move on. So if I get to something that I just can't decide, I'll put it aside because my daughter Jess will help me make the hard decisions because I just want to get moving really quickly. And the last one is, get the stuff out today. Like, deal with it and get rid of it today before I second guess myself. So that's the rules. So I'm going to put the rules up so I can see them. The other thing is, when I was a professional organizer, what I would advise my clients, which I'm advising myself, is get started in an area. Don't go everywhere. Focus on one area at a time. And I think one of my subscribers reiterated that to me actually as well. She said, just get started. So I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to get started. Do you know I have been procrastinating for over an hour upstairs over this. I've also got my computer here just in case I get held up that something's going to be worth so much value because there's a lot of vintage stuff here, and just to be able to quickly look it up on eBay and just get a value. So reselling is not a core business of mine anymore. So for me to sell, I have to weigh up time versus money. The way I've got through that is if I can package something up with like items to sell in bulk and it's worth my while to list it on eBay, then I'll do that. Or if I really feel that selling it would get it to the best home as well, I'll do that as well. The rest is going to charity or rubbish. So if you want to watch the first of this extreme declutter and watch me tackle with myself, then let's do this. I'm going to start over here. This is an umbrella. A broken umbrella. Well, that was an easy start. Ow! Okay, that's rubbish. Okay, so what am I going to do with rubbish? Rubbish. Let's go get some containers and some water. Okay, so I've got these containers from Kmart, so I'll just use one for rubbish and one for sorting into. Okay, so rubbish. Okay, school shoes, old school shoes. The whole time. Smiggle pencil cases. Kids love these. I haven't got time to clean anything out, but I know that children love these. This is in good condition other than the inside, so I'll put that to charity. This is the inside of a jacket that Jessica likes, I think. I have to talk to her about that. This is men's pants, so I'll put these aside. These are really nice pants from the Gap, so I'm going to put these aside and see if I can get enough men's clothing to package up with these. Hair dye, natural brown hair dye, no. These shoes, I'll see if I can get enough shoes to sell. I've got these different shoes, sandals, especially since it's summer. They're Rip Curl, really nice body shorts. They're pretty much new. So denizen, really nice bright pink puffer jacket. That is really nice. I don't think I'd wear it. I've tested all these, they work. So these games work. So I'm going to put that aside for charity. One gone. Okay, this is a costume. This is a bumblebee costume. White skirt, summer skirt, witchery, size 12. Now I'm getting back into my reselling zone. These are nice. Bardo girls jeans. Australian size 12 girls. And they are really nice. They've got like a little rip in their knee. Boots, never worn boots. So this is a medium top. Make sure you don't get any stains under the arms. Summer dress. Oops. Oh, I really like this. Why am I getting rid of this? Oh, I quite like this. I have a feeling this top has a hole in it somewhere. See, I feel guilty. Where's my list? Would I use this now? Do I want this in a new home? Would I buy it again? No. So it can go to charity. See, the rules are great. The rules are very good. Pokemon card. Sunglasses with the tag on. Quite nice. It's a beautiful woo-woo top. Actually, maybe I could wear that. So there's that leotard. Okay, so next is toys. Spider-Man mask, Lightning McQueen car, this guy, Spider-Man hat. This is brand new. Goes with this guy. This Alfie thing with the cards, the learning system. 3 of them now. Oh my. What on earth is going on here? So this is a transformer. Another transformer and a remote control helicopter wrapped around a parachute man. So that was quite something going on there. And 2 walkie-talkies. Mr. Potato Head. Having a moment. All of the children love this toy so much. So hopefully someone else will love it too. So charity. Okay, next. Oh. Okay, so the way I am sorting here is I've got a size 10s ladies, a size 12 ladies, a size 8 ladies, and then I have all the boys sizes behind me on the floor in boys size 8, 10, 12 and 14. And I have sort of broken them into 2 piles, one for charity and one to perhaps sell. And then I have around me on the floor all the stuff that I have already decided is going to charity. And that's how I'm doing it. Only a week until I get my hair done. Sorry about the roots. Okay, so this is Spider-Man. I mean, it's for a little boy, but I don't think it's for... I could start a new trend though, for mums. Okay, so you zip it up. Oh! I think I'm going to regret this. Anyway, how cool was that? That's so cool. We loved it so much. So, okay, and back to it, moving really quickly through everything now, making the quick decisions. It's really piling up around me. I've got charity all around me that I know is going to charity. Things like that I just had there, like which was underwear, is just going straight into the rubbish, even though that was brand new, but no one's going to be buying that or wanting that in charity. That's old school uniforms, jackets, just looking through everything and making quick decisions and putting them into piles of like things. This here I gave to Jess because she wanted it. I remember buying this when I went and had lunch with my husband when I was 22. Jean Jones from New Zealand, one size fits all, and I just loved it so much, but I never really wore it. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye to this. Goodbye. I just loved looking at you. I loved having you. Every time I put you on, you look terrible on me, but I could never let you go. I'm letting you go. I think it was when I bought this, it was a really expensive purchase for me. I think that's probably why I've hung on for it so long. Anyway, that's the emotion behind it. Charity. Boom. Jessica brought this in America. It looks like she's brought half of America home on it. Beautiful teal knit. I think I'm going to keep because I wonder if she'll be get upset. Because look at that, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm keeping that. I'm scoring.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind.
Even to get the soft toys out of the children's bedrooms broke my heart. And it's time to move on, but I love being a mum so much, and it makes me so sad to, I feel like I'm gonna cry now. Anyway, I'm not gonna cry, this is a bit silly. Anyway, things like this are hard to move on from, so I'm sending this to charity to go to a new family along with Scooby-Doo. And yeah, spraying these down before I send them. I don't even know if they want this little thing anymore. How could you not want him? So that's one package that I'll sell. I have cleared out all of this now. I mean, it's all over the floor, but I sort of know what I'm doing with it now. It's a broom. This sewing machine, I'm going to clean it off and I'm going to sell that. This heater can get thrown away because we're never going to use that again. This vacuum cleaner is so useful for, it's so old, so I just use that for the car and everything. So I'll keep that. Okay, this came with my fish tank. Anyway, I've offered them to my girlfriend who's got a garden where she has pond rocks, so I'm going to organise that today and get rid of them because they've been in here for, I don't know, 3 years. Okay, so those people that say decluttering makes them a mess, yes, if it's me decluttering, this is the mess that it makes. But I know what I'm doing, so I'm going to go and organise it and then I'll get back to you.
Down the street so many times my feet know every brick and stone could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends.
So what I'm realising is I need to do the rest, I think, before I can make the final decisions. So I'm just going to keep going. It's only taken an hour and a half. So I'm going to... Welcome back. My phone, no, not my phone. My camera ran out of charge. Well, the battery went flat. So I've been charging you up and I've been powering on without you. And for some, this would be overwhelming. But for me, it's sort of... I mean, I guess this is what I used to do for a job with other people, so it's actually not such a big deal. In fact, I feel sort of, I don't know, I feel completely in control. And I'm really glad that I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it now, which is basically sorting everything into sort of age group piles and everything to sort of go through. And if there is good stuff here that there's a lot of things that haven't been worn over the years, and it's a lot of good things. So if I can package them up and sell them as a big package deal, to go to someone that needs them and make a little bit of money to help us buy new things, then it's great. And as a reseller, I've made so much money over the years as a reseller. I just can't get that out of my system. Plus, I love it. So this has brought back memories about one of my businesses that made me a lot of money over the years, and I don't do anymore because I have other businesses that outperform this, but I still have a passion for it and I still love it. Anyway, so enough about that. Making progress, yes, this is all going, and what I've done is that corner's cleared now. So what I did is decide to just put in there things that, you know, are for sure, which is, of course, Christmas. Now, a couple of things about Christmas. That I need to declutter Christmas because I want to freshen up Christmas this year, but everything in there is perfectly fine, and if I had to use it for another year, I would. So it's not a job that needs to be done right now. I'm working through over here. This all makes complete sense to me. I did struggle and I needed your help. Or actually I needed my daughter's help, but she's out at the library. So this here is stuff that, I don't know, I got it from, I was doing some charity work and I got it for some charity work. And it's just been with me ever since in a tub. And I don't really, I'm not much of a wrapper and crafter and decorator. But there's some beautiful ribbons here. And you know, that's just the old one that I don't even know how to make a bow. And so there's some nice ribbon there, some nice ribbon there, and a nice silky white ribbon there. And then there's some 4 small boxes that you could put gifts in, and then 3 big orange ones. And then there's also these things, which I think from memory we were lining the baskets with. I don't know, something. But I don't know, they smell like, I don't know, they smell like bananas or something. So there's those. And then there's a couple of bags of basket stuffing somewhere. So, if I was just thinking that I do give people presents and I could learn to tie a bow, and this stuff is really pretty. Oh, there's a basket there too. And there's some white paper here. There's this. I mean, that's got to go. I don't even know what that would be for. But anyway, this white paper is good for wrapping presents. So I don't know whether I should keep the white paper and maybe some of the bows. I don't know, maybe something like this. I don't know. I don't know whether I should keep it. Oh, Jessica's just got home. I'm not sure. I better ask Jess. Okay, Jess, help me out. So what we're going to do, she thinks that if we put it up with the gifts that we give, because I often buy bags and we just use gift bags, she thinks if we put it up with all the gifts that I pick up when I'm out and about at Kmart and things, and I make baskets for people and things, she thinks if I put it up with that type of stuff that I'll use it. So I'm going to keep only some stuff, like I'll keep this and I'll keep this one. Okay, so I just got rid of the mattress that was there. It's gone outside because we'll be getting a skip bin. But at the moment we're going to store everything outside that we don't need. So that's gone. I'm not sure about that one there, over there. At the moment I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, so I just went and had some lunch and now I'm back. I feel a bit better now. Yes, let's continue on. I've just decided to keep going and just making piles of clothes in the same size and the same set, and then I'll assess it from there. Okay, so this container here is greeting cards from the time that I was a child. So what I'm going to do is, this container's broken, so I'm going to quickly pack these into another container like this, because this is not a job that I really want to do now. It's every card that the children have made for their dad, for me, from the time they were babies. So this will be like a family project, I think, that we'll sit down and do one afternoon. But because it's all together, I'm okay for it to stay as it is. The same with this, which is all our photographic stuff, and this is work. So these things that I know about, I'm okay about, I will just pack to the other side with the Christmas decorations and continue on with these other bins full of miscellaneous. Okay, so that's how that's looking now. It sort of annoys me because I still want to really be decluttering these. There's another bin on the other side that could be combined with this one. I mean, this is a big project because this is all the photographs and backups and things like that. It just hasn't been handled very well over the years, I have to say. And then work, that's fine, but I'm pretty sure I could reduce this down now into single folders or something a bit better than that, but it's not important. And then the cards, yeah, I mean, really, I could actually just throw those away, but I'm very sentimental, so I'm not going to do that. At this point, I'm thinking it's like a 3-person job, not a 1-person job, but you know what? I'll keep going anyway. Right, next up here, let's have a look in here. Okay, this dude, he's pretty cool. Down there, this dirty, dusty thing, I mean, this probably, I found these folders that I'm throwing away. I feel like now would be actually a good time to put the rubbish out because you could see some progress, but I won't be doing that. Okay, what's here? This is like a car's plane. It fits cars in the back. It's really, really cool. It's a bit dusty. I might see if I can get enough. It depends what happens with Tom when he does the toy box, what sort of toys, because if there's other toys like this that can go with this, it would be such a great thing to sell. Oh, we've still got board games and all sorts of things to do. Oh, there's the top of that plane. Oh, and there's the ladder for the plane. Okay, progress. This is, I think it's when you used to dig, you dig it out of something. You dig, you excavate in the bin. Well, that was a quick bin, so that's good. And now this one. Now this is a big memory bin. So I haven't been in here for years. Okay, this is from when I was a child. I've not seen this. I didn't even know I had this. There's not much. There's only 3 books, which I think is really cute. That's Holly hobby stickers. Jetsons. My handwriting book. They're mine when I was a baby. You're one already. I'm not a hoarder. This is the only bin I've got from them. These were my first ever pair of Levi's. And I mean, I could do a whole video on this box because there's so many stories in this box. So many stories in this box. Sam's favorite t-shirt, cardigan that Jessica wore that I also wore when I was a baby. This cassette is the first song that I ever recorded when I was 14. The taps off my tap shoes. Okay, I went right through. I couldn't help myself. And it was interesting because I pulled Jessica in here and I realized that every item in here has a story. And so I'm putting everything back, but I'm going to go through with the children, or maybe I'll pull out something and talk to them about it, because she just found out a whole lot of things that she didn't know, because these items actually, and I know a photograph could do the same thing, but I'm not ready yet. But each of these items has a story, and that's why I've kept them. And it's really a gift to be able to be reminded to tell the story. Okay, so I just broke my own rule and I started to declutter a sentimental box, or started to look through a sentimental box. I wasn't supposed to be doing that today, and so I stopped myself, and then a bit later on the last box, and then I started doing it again with these photos. So I quickly put the lid back on and just moved on with other things. Okay, so I figured that I'm just getting too tired now. I'm getting quite sentimental and I'm not being as productive as I was before. So I'm going to leave it here for today. So I'm just going to show you now what's coming up. So I hope you've stuck around till the end, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow for the conclusion of this extreme declutter experience that really for me is only just beginning. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. See ya. Bye.